Hello, Internet. Today I want to talk about animals and magic. So, the thing with animals is if they're your pets, they could be considered familiars. It depends on how involved they are with your altar when you're smudging. For example, my pets don't mind being smudged. In fact, sometimes they ask for it and they will stick their nose on my altar or in my magical talkings. And that's how you know when they're familiars and they want to be a part of your magic. With animals out in nature, out and about, if they come around you often or stare at you often, they could be your animal spirit or your shadow spirit if you're afraid of them. There's a shadow animal spirit. For animal magic, my best recommendation is actually Ted Andrews' Animal Speaks. It's a really good book. I don't have it anymore, but it helped me connect to my totem animal and how to activate animal spirit to help you in real life situations. And I've activated a tiger, I've activated a bird, I've gotten along with spiders a lot better. I used to hate them, and believe it or not, bugs can be part of your totem on animal spirit, and spiders were on my shadow side. And now I have respect for them, and there was a spider that was coming onto my altar right over here a few days ago, and usually I kill them if they are arm length and lower. But if they're on the ceiling and minding their own business, I'll leave them alone. And if they're outside, I'll leave them alone. Well, I left it alone on my altar, considering maybe it's giving me a little bit of spider magic. And spiders involved with dreams and, the dream webs that are made, the dream catchers. They're actually based off of webs and capturing nightmares and, making them go away. Stopping them from coming to you, not really making them go away. Stopping them in the process. Animals like foxes, if you see them a lot, and especially during twilight, that's the fairy hour, dawn and dusk, fairy hours, and foxes love to show up around then, and they can be basically they represent being invisible. So if you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be noticed, you can use the energy of a fox. Or if you're already like that, maybe your spirit animal is a fox. And so you just kind of got to do your research on the type of animal that's being involved. If it comes to your dreams frequently and you don't see it because you're not out in the deep woods or something, it could be a spirit guide in the realms because, well, dreams are another realm. And so, again, you're having that connection with animals. Yeah, you also have animals that you can use to protect your house. Like I have an owl on my altar. Yes, it's a stuffed animal, but it actually has gone with me on adventures and protected me in my vehicle and wherever I was staying. And I have another owl that sits at my window, kind of near my bed, kind of near my door. And I have it acting as my house protector. It's made from ashes of Mount St. Helens, and it was given to me by my mom, and so now it is my house protector. Owls represent a lot of things. They represent wisdom, they represent death, they represent all sorts of things. You could just look it up. You'll find what animals represent, and you could take it to what you're feeling and how you feel like it's connecting to you before you determine if that is your spirit animal or your familiar. If your familiar wants to be involved when you're talking about magic, let it, because honestly your animal's behavior is going to teach you a lot about spiritual magical behavior. Anyways, I'm going to keep it pretty short today. Ta-ta for now. Some more to be?